Alright, so the video is just for, excuse me. Um, Overnight they trap water in places, your teeth, muscles in the face. I guess for most people they have more mucus. For me, they use water and mucus. They want teeth decay, and for that they have to trap the water and the mucus underneath the teeth, around the teeth, in the surrounding area, and then they charge you overnight. They hit you with frequencies to damage teeth over time. Um, they also trap it in muscles, like they've been wanting this arm weak and to cause a toothache and to cause a temporal headache, as well as keep blood from flowing to the brain. So they're trapping fluid here um, as much as possible and hitting those regions, those areas every single night as much as possible to also cause sleep deprivation. So it's an entire torture system of sleep deprivation, slow decay, rapid deterioration of health, and torture. Then you have the psychotronic effects of what's the skull technology and nanocommunication, and constantly being hit with radiation, the entire electromagnetic spectrum of radiation. So you have cancer causing effects, the decay, the death of the cells, and then constant. My body's clearing out blood clots. Like I have a headache right now because they are squeezing on my head, and these headaches have been going on for weeks. And the other day, 2 days ago, I cleared out a blood clot, and clearing out blood out my nose lasted for probably about, I cleared out one every 10 hours or over the course of 2 days until it just stopped. So they're really trying to kill me. They are creating blood clots. They are heating up water in the brain underneath the skin, constantly being hit with radiation. Like right now, I'm hot, and I rarely get hot. My shoulder is constantly being tortured for, I don't know what reason, what their specific reason is, but I know that they want weak muscles and trap retained fluids. And waking up in the morning, I took a shower. I worked out last night. I was going to wake up and eat my healthy meal, probably go get some fruit, and you just don't get to enjoy your morning. You don't get to, whew, I slept. You don't get to, oh, thank God for waking me up early in the morning. Like you still can, but you don't get to have that peace because there is no peace when you're being tortured by space weapons, what's skull technology, direct energy weapons, when your body chemistry and biology is being altered, manipulated, and tortured 24/7. You don't get that peace to just wake up and say, oh, I never really got that peace before the voice of skull technology. I just didn't know why I couldn't obtain that peace until I discovered there was a satanic pedophile cult, shadow crime organizations coming after me for monetary compensation that people get off on torturing innocent, specifically innocent people, 24/7. This is a this is something that would be documented on a dark web. This is something that would be recorded and sold to like the highest bidder. This is something that people would pay to see. Like I want to pay to see him lose his job. I want to pay to see his car break down and see how he deals with it. I want to pay to see him not have money right now. So I need him as sick as possible, losing everything. I need him in a hospital, liver failure. I want him dying of cancer. Like somebody will pay like revenge for hire or snuff, like basically like OnlyFans except for torture and murder. And you're not getting any of the money. It's the federal organizations that's getting all of it. Okay. So this this is the main day of torture. They started the cicadas in the background. Um, they've been giving me the constant headaches for weeks. Um, Trying to just squeeze my brain, stop blood flow to the brain, uh, literally twisting my organs. As soon as I started talking, you hear footsteps upstairs or um, some type of bone conduction technology. It wasn't doing that before. Long-range acoustic weapons, you'll hear booms, you'll hear stomps, you'll hear doors slamming, and it's only two people in the house. So with that being said, they just don't like me talking about it. But I have to document everything. So it's like you got this constant, you're surrounded by this constant hum of electromagnetic pressure. It's like artificial gravity pressing down on you while you're sleeping. You're getting hit with directed energy weapons to jolt you to sleep. They are interacting with the nanotechnology that has been illegally placed inside all of us to twist nerves and do illegal internal surgeries. They have been trying to cause teeth decay. And I see like they are probably affecting my bone structure. My chin is really not protected from their weapon system because it's the only place that like doesn't really have like magnets daily and nightly. The chin, the top of my head until not until recently, like I just put something up there and I'm probably gonna add a bracelet of magnets up there as well. That's actually where the shortest part of my hair is, like my crown, because it's been unprotected for years. They do so much damage to the crown of my hair. So despite everything, I'm going to start putting some there and running some experiments to see what works. I have to because they keep fucking with my hair. It keeps like up here, no matter how much it stays moisturized, hydrated, whatever, whatever, they keep attacking it, pulling it, and it keeps falling out. Like right here where there's no armor. With that being said, I have to deal with the teeth aches. I have to deal with the today is more. I think somebody's coming. Today is more so just like the constipation. I drank two smoothies today. I had one big bowel movement, and they just released another bowel movement because I'm waiting for my phone to charge, and I'm gonna ride my bike later. And normally, what they do is while I'm in the middle of that bowel movement, they cause damage to the rectum, and then while I'm riding a bicycle, they charge it and then laugh about how much pain I'm supposed to be in. Um, they retain all of the water in the body. Instead of it going to the kidneys and the bladder, they instead leave it in the brain so they can cause as much damage as possible. And I have to explain this because you document your emotional distress and you document everything that you state that you've been through. At some point, somebody has to step to the United States and be like, hey, this shouldn't be inside me. Nobody should be able to remote control my biology. Documentation is key. So I do daily documentation speaking on the nanotechnology. You have to speak on the frequencies. You have to speak on the directed energy weapons. You have to speak on it, not complaining about it. Document it in detail as much as possible. They're constantly trying to cause pain to my left leg and shut down my left leg. Blood flows from the left to the right. They are constantly trying to target my pinky toes, which is why I have to keep 2 pieces of tape copper on them, because if the copper isn't taped, they overcharge it, burn it, and cause damage to the skin and the nerves all over the pinky toe and the muscle inside of the pinky toe. I have to wear armor around my knees so that my knees are properly there's blood flowing properly through my knees, and my knees remain strong enough for me to ride my bike and exercise. It's just like you have to explain in detail everything that they're doing. I tell people why I wear my armor in public, at work, 24/7, even down to the Social Security office this morning, why I wear it. Because I am under constant attack by the United States government, and if I wasn't wearing it, 9 times out of 10, my body would have been shut down. They hate people documenting. So let's just say I would have made my first 10, 15, 20 videos with absolutely no armor. They would have started possibly killing me, like they did my cousin Takara Lamb a long time ago. But I've managed to make over 1,300 videos, probably 3 to 4 or 500, I can't remember, daily documentary videos about everything that I'm going through, and the patterns are starting to repeat, which is what I want. I want them to repeat so that it shows I'm not doing anything wrong, but this situation and scenario has already happened and is continuing to happen. That's where it becomes systemic and the blame gets to be placed on someone else. So that's the whole point of daily documentation. Those are the experiments that I'm going to be starting to work on today, as far as my head, protecting my crown. And I am still a targeted individual. I am still receiving Western Slow Technology and Nanocommunication. I am still being hit with directed energy weapons. I'm still being medically trafficked, sex trafficked, not interested in any of it, and I do not consent. Okay. So I just got back from the gym. I rode my bike to the gym, worked out for about 2.5, 3 hours at the gym, and then I rode my bike back to the house. I'm still recording. Hold on. I'm gonna leave it up, but that's it. I ate a pretzel. I got a smoothie. I drank some orange juice after the workout. And now I have to ride my other bike to go pick up my work van to bring both of them back to the house so that I can go to work at 6 in the morning tomorrow. Take a shower, wash some clothes, which I'm just about to wash them right now before I go charge my phone. Well, my phone's a charge. My camera's charging, whatever. But this is where I am right now. And to me, it feels like I'm in the same space or whatever. Everything feels kind of twisted because they twisted everything, but it feels like I'm still in the same way or whatever. But I know my legs are more toned. They're smaller. My chest is bigger. I've been working on my glutes, so I don't know. You can't really. Oh, yeah, you can. Okay, yeah, you can. Ignore me. This is what I do in the gym. Um, and also I'm wearing leggings up under here to hold in the armor. Uh, and yeah, I think that's it. Other than that, it's just like everything else is like I have abs. It's just hidden under forced what is it? Forced visceral fat from not being able to go to the bathroom when I need to use the bathroom. Instead, my body has to break down the bowel movements inside because I am being forced constipated by the United States government via their nanotechnology. And I'm still going to the gym despite everything, despite all the torture, forced headaches, being hit with frequencies and direct energy weapon. Despite all of that, I'm still going to the gym when I have time. I think this is my second time. I went yesterday. I only was able to go twice last week, and this week I want to aim for more. So I'm gonna tell my job like, look, I can't work 6 o'clock in the morning and get off at 6 p.m. I can't do it. That's not what I signed up for, and that's what they've been scheduling me for because they see that I can do the work. But I'm not gonna keep doing that. I need to be off around 4, taking out so that I can go to the gym and then be able to go back to work because the gym is as big a part of my life as working is, and that's just that. So there you go.